Hello everyone, welcome to a new lecture of PHP. So we're gonna use the form that we created and we're gonna start storing or grabbing all the information that the user types and chooses in the form, and we're gonna store it and process that information through a PHP file, okay, or script. So we need to create that PHP, and that PHP file is going to be called handle.php. So you already know how to use the methods post and get. And in this case, I'm going to use post. So let's save this. And let's create the handle.php file. PHP. And here, let's close this. And let's save this on my htdocs as handle.php. Perfect. So now the first thing you do is create variables for each of the form inputs, or for each of the information you want to get from the form of the user. So obviously, for you to see how this works, I'm going to use every single input of the form, or grab every single input of the form. So let's start with name. Let's give a variable name. And now pay attention. We're going to use a PHP variable called request. And also make sure you type the $symbol and then the underscore and then request in capital letters. Okay, always. Otherwise, it will not work. So this is a predefined PHP variable. This PHP variable grabs everything that comes from a form. And in order to define what of the inputs you want to grab, you type square brackets here, and inside, let's type single quotes, and you need to type the name of the input. So let's go to the name, which is this one here. And you see that you have between double quotes, you have name. So you type here name. Okay? Automatically, this will grab everything that the user types in here. Perfect. Save this, and let's do the same for the rest of the inputs. So email equals underscore request semicolon single quotes, and now it's email. I think now comes the gender. So gender, semicolon here, and now I think we have the age. So let's type age, and here request, some quotes, age. Now we type, okay, I think we're done. Let me check. Oh, we still need to put the comments. Okay, so name comments. So comments equals to request and comments. Okay. So let's save this. Awesome. So now we grab everything that the user types, and make sure you also have the form action handle PHP. So everything will be processed by this script. And now if we want to output something, let's try to output the name. So we type echo name. Let's save this. Let's go back. And basically, let's start the XAMPP control panel. So start a Apache and MySQL. So let's go back here and let's open the browser. Make sure that handle PHP, or the file that is processing the form information, it's in the same directory that the user form.php. Here is our browser. So let's type localhost and let's load the user form.php. Okay, here it is. So let's type Victor. Email, you can type anything you want. Just type mail between 30 and 60, and here whatever you want. As soon as we click submit, what happens is that it will search for handle PHP, the file handle PHP, which will run this script. And probably what will happen is you'll get a page on the browser just saying Victor, okay, because we are echoing whatever the user types on the form name. So let's submit, and there it is. Okay, working perfectly. So if we type also echo email, echo, let's put everything. So echo gender, echo age, and echo comments. Let's save this and let's see what happens. Let's go back to the browser or to the form. Okay, refresh. Okay, so Victor Bastos, email is Victor, this mail, and here, hi, I love this course. Submit, and we have a notice error. And this is good because now I can show you how to work this. Whenever you get this type of error, use of undefined constants comments, assumed comments. So we have a problem with, let me check, name comments. Okay, so I forgot to put here the dollar symbol. So let's go back to the browser and let's go back here, and if we submit, perfect. We have all the information, but it's not very well presentable. So we need to use a little bit of HTML here. So make sure you type a line break here. So in order to use HTML, you just put double quotes and concatenate with the dot. Okay, let's type line break here as well. Okay, and I can even do something more here, which is echo, let's type name, space, oops, I forgot to concatenate this, and here we can type email, gender, age, and comments. Okay, perfect. Let's save this. So I also noticed that gender doesn't appear, so I forgot to put here, to close here the line break. Okay, so save this. Let's go back to the form, submit, and there it is, gender M. Okay, great. So this is all for now, and later on I'm going to show you how to process all this and store it on the MySQL database. Okay, see you guys in the next lecture. Bye.